Hey, hi everyone, I'm back already with my next video, same day. Yep, this is the ThunderBox Advanced Power Distribution Module. This is the TBU01 option. They have another option which is I think it's a 32 amp, I think this is the 16 amp one, so you can have 4 connections on this one. There's another one where you can have 8 connections. They had none available, but on the other hand I thought, well, this bike's got just about everything I need anyway, so there's hardly going to be anything that I need to add. So I'll just open up underneath the seat. So this one connects directly to the positive and negative on the battery. I'm going to have to disconnect the power from where I've got it at the moment. I don't know if you can see under there, there's the wiring for this DIN port or whatever you call it. I've actually disconnected that and used the power, so I've got this wire running from the front of the bike through underneath here to the wiring there. I'm going to have to take this off again, disconnect it there, bring the wiring forward. I don't yet know where I'm going to put this. There's not that much space. I might end up just using the, I think they give you some adhesive with this. I might just stick it onto the side of the battery down this side. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. So I can get going on that and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Right, just to show you before I go on, so this is the module here. I've disconnected the negative, and on the positive side I've actually run the positive cable up through underneath the this insulation rubber thing, so that it comes up underneath, and then I've bolted it straight on there, so it's nice and neat. I'll just put that back, and nice and neat. You can't see, you know, on some batteries you see wires coming out everywhere, and this is nice and neat. Okay, so I'll just put the back one on now and then tighten it up. I've actually connected the DIN slot back up again, put the phone cover back on, and I've got the wiring over here that's coming from the front. So this wiring will actually connect in to these positive and negative here. There is a white one here, so you can actually link the white one up to a switched electrical circuit so that when the ignition's on it'll come on, but I'm just going to leave it as is for now, kind of stock standard, which means that this thing will detect when the bike is started, and then it'll switch the power on here and give the power to whatever devices you've got linked in there. I'll come back as soon as I got this positive and negative hooked up again. Okay, so positive and negative are in. I'm just going to try and start the bike. Just got to get my kickstand up, and you'll have the clutch in on this. So now you can see hopefully the green light's on solid, which means it's delivering power to these terminals here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to find a place for this, maybe just down there, and I might zip tie a few things together, and then obviously I've got to shorten this cable and then stick it into the terminals here, and then we'll test it and see if it works. Okay, so I've got the positive on here, sorry, positive on here, negative on here. I've tried my best to sticky tape, double-sided tape the module onto the back here. You can see it's flashing intermittently. That means it's connected, it's not on. As you switch on, it'll go solid. So now I need to, I've also shortened these off and clipped them back. So now what the instructions say here is that negative is black and positive is green. So I've got to stick the positive cable in there and then clip this back, and that's all you're supposed to have to do. I'll do the same with the black one in here, and then we'll connect up the Garmin and check that it works. Okay, so we've got positive and negative both hooked in there. Everything looks like it should work. The light is blinking slowly. So next thing we will do, I've got the Garmin on as well, as you can see. Next thing we'll do, try to start the engine. And the Garmin should come on. Still just blinking. Okay, that's strange. I should see a solid green light there, which I'm not seeing. And the weird thing is, I saw that before when I switched it on last time. It's pretty tight. Everything's tight. I can't understand why that didn't work now. So it's supposed to sense that the engine's on and then go solid green there and then provide power through here, irrespective of whether these are connected properly. I'll give it another go. Okay, it came on. It took a lot longer than what I expected. It took probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But as you can see, the solid light's on now and the Garmin's on. So it does what it's supposed to. Let's switch the engine off and see what happens. Okay, so screen's going out, lights going back to flickering fast, now going back, now going to slow, and the Garmin is telling me that it's going to check for updates and then turn off. So that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm happy with that. I just guess I'm a bit concerned about how long it took to actually recognize that the engine was running. I'll give it another go and see, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think that's it for now. I'll just tidy up the cables, try and zip tie the slot down somehow, and then that'll be it. Thanks for watching.